Today we're going to take a look at a couple gravitational potential energy problems, just calculating the height, the mass, and the gravitational potential energy of something, knowing the other two. We're going to assume each of these are on Earth. Three basic problems. Number one, how much potential energy does a 50 kilogram block have that is 6 meters in the air? First thing we're going to do is write our gravitational potential energy formula. Remember, that is that GPE equals mass times gravity times height. So the mass is 50. The gravitational acceleration on Earth is 10. If you want to use 9.8 here, you can. And then our height is 6. That multiplied together gives us 3,000 joules. Our second question, how high is a 2 kilogram mass that has a potential energy of 3,000 joules? Once again, we'll start with our potential energy formula. We'll fill in the 3,000 joules as the potential energy. We'll fill in the 2 kilograms as the mass. And again, because it's on Earth, gravitational acceleration is 10 meters per second squared. That means that 10 times 2 is 20, 20 times the height is 300 joules, which gives us a height of 15 meters. Notice this will always end up in meters because we're using meters per second squared as our acceleration due to gravity. Finally, what is the mass of a man who's on a diving board 12 meters high with an energy of 8,400 joules? We'll start with our gravitational potential energy formula. The gravitational potential energy is 8,400 joules. The gravitational acceleration is 10 and our height is 12. That means 8,400 equals 120 m for a total mass of 70 kilograms. If we were given instead of, if we were trying to find the weight instead, of course, we would not divide out that 10 because mg is the weight. So if we were to take 8,400 and divide by 12, we would end up with 700 newtons, which would be this man's weight. If you have any questions, make sure you ask.